Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi, good morning, Ali, and for joining us today. So today is our Kajabi Orientation and Introduction session. So just a bit of a story about Kajabi. Right, Kajabi is actually it's an online marketing platform. That means you can market your products, your knowledge, your services online. So right now it's very important, and it's a very important tool because now because of COVID and COVID lockdown, right? When we do business, the way that we do business change. We cannot do like the normal kind of business where we do like for me, I'm a trainer, right, and a coach. I cannot do the normal training where I do coaching to a class full of people. The way has changed. So now we have to take our business online, and we have to learn how to market our business online, right? So let me just share with you the screen.
Yeah, sure.
If you have any questions along the way, you can always ask, yeah?
Sure.
All right, okay, let's do this. Okay, I just want to share a bit on my story about how actually I got started in this in this online space. I think maybe you have heard of it, but I just share again, maybe some things that you might learn and benefit from. The first one is during when before COVID lockdown, right? We were doing our business. Our business is training and coaching. We do mostly offline, and what I mean by offline is classes, physical classes. We will go to the either the customer will call us to go to the venue. We do it in a seminar room or hotel, and then or we rent ourselves a room, a seminar room, and we run courses there. So that's how we have been doing it. So when COVID happened, lockdown happened last year. That night I slept early. Then I heard Murshidah was crying. So I said, why is she Murshidah crying? You know, so then later I found out the story was she found out that because of the COVID lockdown, that we have lost because we have our business for the whole year, not like government or corporation schedule the training and program in advance in the year. So we found out we lost all this business. Can you imagine, like whole years of business gone, and then we also don't know what to do. So what I did was I actually asked advice from some of my friends who already are on the online space. And one of my friends is Dennis, he's from Canada. So he actually advised, okay, Zeal, this is what you need to do. And then he actually, at that point of time, he actually showed me how to do business online. He has his own technology company where we use his software to be able to do our business online. So Alhamdulillah, we just keep on doing. And I thought, okay, maybe 90 days or even up to 6 months, maybe we can probably break even and then be stabilized. But I was quite amazed when in just less than 30 days, we were able to earn our loss, all our profit that we lost for the whole year, managed to earn it in that 1 month. So then I believe that I started to believe actually it can be done online. When you do business online, it's so much easier. You don't have to rush anywhere, you don't have to go to traffic jam and all that. Because of when you're online, you can promote to the whole world. You don't have to, like, if we do our training for Malaysia, you're only limited to Kuala Lumpur, or even maybe around Malaysia we have done for Sabah and Sarawak before. So but we are limited to location. But the moment we do our business online, we are not limited. We can now we have clients from Trinidad and Tobago. We never thought we would have a client there. We have a client from Costa Rica, from Japan, you know. So, and when COVID, the whole 1 year of COVID happened, we were invited everywhere, all over the world to speak, even in USA, to share about our company and what we do, you know. So that's why I strongly believe, I encourage everyone and you as well to actually learn on how to do your business online. Because like for me, what I did was I committed to doing 30 minutes a day that time when I started learning on how to do my business online. So I learn, and I learn and do. So what I'm going to share with you today is very practical way on how you can start earning income online. Of course, using Kajabi, because now I use Kajabi because after 1 year of doing training and coaching online, right? I did a lot of research on different platforms. Because previously the platform we used before was good, but when we expand, it couldn't fit what we wanted, the goals, what we wanted for our company. So what we did was we actually looked for other platforms, and we asked advice from different people, digital marketers who are very successful in their field, and they recommend us Kajabi. So I tried like how you sign up for Kajabi, how I signed up for Kajabi, and then they give me about, I think that time about 14 days trial on how to use Kajabi first. So I said, okay, Nama, I do my best. And in that 14 days, I actually made my first $500 US. Right? My first $500 US just by selling my products online, which I will share with you a bit later. Right? And then in that 1 month, slightly 1 month plus, we made our first $5,000 US. So actually it can be done, because even like a beginner for me, right, I don't know, I'm not good. I don't have any knowledge to do online. But what makes the difference was I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to learn and commit my time. That's why I really encourage you and our members, right? No matter how hard it is, right, or how difficult things to be, like you want to learn something new, it's so difficult. As long as you just put in the time and you just have faith in Allah and faith in God, right? Just keep on doing it. God will always open a way for you on for you to keep on improving. But you must have the intention in the first place. If some people, they say, I just give up, I just cannot do, or not willing to spend their time to learn, then it cannot be done. Then there is no way that you can do it. But if you just willing to just do it and just put in the effort, you will definitely get results. Right? So, okay, move on to the next slide. Okay, so what you need to do to get started. So this is important. So this one, I will just slow down a bit the content. If any time you have any questions, or you have anything you want to share, feel free to share with me. Yeah. So the first one is step number 1 is to determine your why. Okay, Ali, just to ask you a question, right? Do you know what is your why? What is why here?
No, brother.
Okay. So why is actually something that is so strong, your purpose, your intention that is so strong that no matter what challenges you go through, you are able to overcome it. Example, give you example. For example, like when I was, there was one time, I don't know if I told you or not before, when I was in a foreign country, I was in Singapore, I was homeless for about 2 months because I was doing business there. Then my business failed, and then I can relate how a refugee feel, because they cannot work in Malaysia, right? Just like that, when I was in Singapore, I couldn't get my long-term. I was staying there with Murshidah. I couldn't get my long-term visa, my long-term pass, so and my permanent residence. So I couldn't work. I couldn't do business. So I was homeless for about almost 2 months. So in that time, I said, okay, I really said, it's very difficult. I was staying at the mosque at that time. I was staying on the floor. There was no place to take a bath. I only had like coins in my pocket, not like nothing else. I had no money at all. But what made me strong, my why was, first is my faith in Allah. I really have faith that if Allah put me through something, there is a reason why. Allah wants me to go through this to learn something and to do something after that. I have that faith. I just keep on doing. And my other why is my family. And I said, that time, my daughter Munira was, I think, about few months old, 6 months old, and I was separated from them. They actually stayed with somebody else. And then for me, I stayed in the mosque because I had some challenges at that time. But I told myself that they are my why. I said, I want to do this. I want to get out of my homelessness or whatever challenge is because of them, So when you have a very strong reason, a strong why, no matter what challenges you go through, you will be able to overcome it. Like there were times that I don't even have food. I was so hungry, but somehow I met people who just gave me money, gave me food without even asking about my background. I think they just gave in their kindness. So then I know that for us, right, like especially for like you guys are refugees come in Malaysia, you have a lot of challenges. Don't worry about it. As long as you have faith in Allah, that makes a lot of difference. Allah will always give you a way out. Like I know, like you also know Hassan, right? If you know his story, right, when he started, he was facing a lot of challenges, but because he believed in Allah, he believed Allah will help him. No matter what happened, Allah will always help him, and Allah give him a lot of opportunities. Because he has a strong why. He wanted to become a teacher. He wanted to go back to his country to rebuild his country, become even a minister of education to be able to start back the system education there. So he had that strong why, and that's why he's still doing what he's doing now, no matter what challenges he go through. So that is the why. So do you understand a bit like that?
Yes. And brother, I have a question.
Sure.
For now, our classes and our business is online, right?
Yes.
And the COVID-19 is going to down. This course and this online will be physical or not in future?
Okay, now what we do is because of there is a limit to the number of people that can enter a classroom. Like today, Murshidah is doing a physical classroom. She went to Bangsa to do a classroom, but it's a very limitation. Like you have to wear the mask the whole day while you're training. So it's quite challenging. So what we are planning to do is we do online for now, but when there are times maybe every 3 to 4 months, we will do one physical class, but we will do at a location like I think end of this year we plan to do at Desaru. I don't know where you know Desaru. Do you know Desaru?
No.
Okay, Desaru.
Is it the States or in
No,
KL?
it's actually in Malaysia. It's south of Malaysia.
Oh,
South
but
of Malaysia.
I'm living in KL, Ampang Point.
Yes, yeah, it's actually Desaru is south of Malaysia. It's a tourism area, it's a beach area. So it's about 4 hours plus drive from here, from KL.
Oh.
So we plan to do that. If you're interested to go, we can actually arrange a transport for you to go from here to there. And then at the place we plan to do just introduction of what a bit of our program, as well as we want to bring the people that comes to the land. We have a land there, about 100 acres. Now it's 25 acres over there. So we plan to do like organic farming there. We have goats there, and then we also have horses there. So what our long-term goal is to be able to get people to stay there, as well as like for like refugees or low income, they actually can go there, and we plan to for them to give them work. For example, they want to become a farmer, they want to plant their own vegetables, their own fruits, right? We give them a plot of land for them to stay in. They process the land, then they will get salary based on their work. For example, every day they work some certain hours, they will get salary, as well as they will also get some of the profit sharing. If we make money from the selling of the vegetables or fruits, we will give them some of the profit sharing. So that's our goal for this year, you know. So and if COVID is better, we plan to start again at least once in 2 months. Our meetup. Last time we used to do meetup. We used to meet people over food. You know, we eat together, then we meet up, and then we share about our program and our workshop. So hopefully
that's good.
Yeah, hopefully by next month, if everything is clear, maybe next month or maybe even January, we'll start again those kind of offline meetups. Yeah. So does that answer your question?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Okay, that is step one. The first most important is determine your why first. You must be very strong. So no matter what challenges you go through, you'll be able to overcome it. And then step number 2 is get started. Complete the get started section on Kajabi Dashboard. Okay, so this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this session. I'm going to go into the Kajabi Dashboard to show you how it works. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, we go here. Okay, just to let you know, Alhamdulillah, I managed to go into your account, but your account is on another page. Maybe I open your account first, just to show you how it looks like. It's very nice. Happen to the section. Okay, great. I had to open from another browser. Hold on. I open another one. Okay. Wait, hold on, Ali. I'm just trying to enter your website. If cannot enter, then I will use another one. Then can I enter? Okay, never mind. Later I will try to enter and I will show you again. Yeah. Now I go to another one. Okay. The one. Okay, this is the one. Okay, can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the dashboard that you will get, right? So this is actually my account. So I tried to enter your account, but I couldn't. So because I need to open the password and all that. So okay, so this is the most important now is when you start, right? There will be a section called Get Started. So this Get Started, you also will see this Get Started section. So you need to complete this one first. So what you do is, if possible, spend at least 15 minutes to 30 minutes every day to learn something new about Kajabi. For example, right, this Get Started, if you click on it, it will tell you exactly what you need to do. So you just follow one by one exactly. For example, right, first it says set up your product. So you need to set up a product. So you click on the product, right? Okay, it doesn't allow me because this one I've done already, so it's okay. So later I'll go back to the section where it talks about the product, yeah. So then pick a blueprint. A blueprint is even give you video. For example, if you don't understand the writing, you can even watch the video to understand what the blueprint is. So they will tell you exactly what you need to do. And then the last part is add the details of your whatever you want to sell, right? And then I just got this one idea, like Ali, right? For you, right, for your program, if you decide to start your football club and all that, you can even have on Kajabi, you can create a membership website. So this membership website is for people from outside of Malaysia. For example, they said, I want to know more about your football club and then what you're doing, and I want to become a member. So then you can charge them, maybe at the beginning, you charge them very low, maybe 10 or 20 US dollars a month for them to join. Then you share with them what you offer if they join your membership club. So later I will show you on how to do that. So so this is Get Started. So your first assignment is to go to this Get Started section and then just go into the steps on how to do it. And along the way, if you have any problems, you just let me know. Then I will help you on how to do it. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Okay. And now I go back to my main section. So just show you one thing that just now they were talking about products, right? Products. You go to products and you click new products here. Oh, Faridama. Okay. Huda Hamid. Hello, Huda, and hello, Farida. Welcome to the room. So we already started. I'm actually helping Ali. He just registered for a Kajabi account, so I'm helping him. So feel free to also interact, and also if any questions, or even Huda, you want to add anything, feel free to add something, yeah?
Okay,
you
so
guys.
also the video on because I'm all over the place today.
No worries. Yeah, just listen in. If you have,
Yes.
if you want to participate anytime, just raise your hands.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Farida. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm with Ali. I'm talking about products. I'm giving him some ideas on how he can create products. For him, Ali, do you mind if I share a bit of what I discussed with you about your products?
Yes, bro. Yes.
All right. Thank you. I give yours as an example, Ali. Okay. I was talking to Ali. Right now, I'm doing a jumpstart call. We did a jumpstart call with Ali where we said, okay, what is his strength and what does he really want to do? So one of the things that Ali wants to do is he really wants to help the Afghan children, and he noticed that the Afghan children, that they don't have a very good football team. They don't have a proper football team, a right coach, and they really they love football, and also Ali love football. So what we gave him the idea, instead of just doing football classes, like he wanted to do football classes for Afghan children, we encourage him to also do products classes for children that is not Afghan children. I mean, they are be paying, so they pay per class. That's where he can earn his money, and from that profit he can channel towards any Afghan children who cannot pay for the cost. He can actually sponsor them into the program. So that's one of the ideas that we had. And for me, after hearing what Ali said, right, I feel that Ali, his strength is he can do a lot of event management. He can do a football club event management because he's doing a lot of work with refugee work, where he organized a lot of events in the refugee, for the emergency fund, for other non-profit organizations. So he can use his knowledge and skills to organize his football club as a social conscious football club, where he does the football club as a business, where maybe he can run events, like have a football tournament, charge for tickets, do classes for students, they pay for the classes. He can even sell merchandise and sell for it. And at the same time, I'm giving Ali also an idea, Ali. You can actually create a membership website for your football club. For example, you create the membership website. Let me give you an example, right? You go to the products, you can go to product and you can create new products. So I just show you an example of, this is a example of a membership website. So you get started. Hello, Kak Durati. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah. So anytime you you want to ask any questions, feel free to interact, raise your hands or put in the chat room. So now we are with Ali. I'm sharing with Ali. I'm using Ali as an example on he wants to create his own manage and his own football club. So I say he can actually become an event manager for football. So I'm teaching him how to actually do a membership website. So this membership website is a website where you say, for example, I just put there, just as an example, Ali, Afghan football club. The photo I won't put here first because later on, just for the sake of time, I just put for Abang Football Club, I will just put submit. And then it will come out what you need to do. Like there is a few sections that you need to do, what you can put in. So now it's loading. It takes a bit of time to load. So we'll just wait for a while. Okay, and if any questions at this point of time, while waiting, you can feel free to put in the chat, you can ask, yeah? Takes a bit of time to load. Okay, while waiting for it to load, right? Okay, so just give you some idea for the membership website, right? So what you can do now is, because when you have a membership website like this online, right, your business is not limited to only Malaysia or Ampang area that you stay in. You actually can do a membership website to call people from all over the world to support your Afghan football club. For example, right, what you do is you can put in whatever you want to put in here for people to get. For example, you said first content you put is okay, how to learn the basic of football. So you put basic of football. You can put content inside there. You can put in videos if you want to, you know. So you can put there, and also you can put in this membership website. You also can put like merchandise. For example, they have main sections that you can add in your content. Like this one is called training, bonus content. They even give you an outline of what you need to put. So you can actually follow this, or you can create your own. It's up to you. Maybe later on I will teach you more on how to do that. But you actually can create a lot of things inside your membership website. Like me and Murshidah, we have our own membership website. So you can do that. And then whoever wants to sign up, they need to pay for it. So at the beginning, maybe you say, okay, for the first 10 people, example, I will charge only $20 or $10 for people who sign up to join the club every month. So they will be paying every month. So you will have actually money coming in every month for you to be able to use whatever you want to use for your day. You want to buy t-shirts, start buying t-shirts from suppliers, right? And then you can also charge for your t-shirts, your merchandise. So that is an idea that you can do. Maybe later on in the coaching, I will teach you more on how to actually do that, right? So any questions at this point of time? So, okay, let me just show you, right, an example of a membership website that me and Murshidah we created. So this is Live a Legacy Conscious Business Mentorship. Okay, this is an example of a membership website. So it's not totally complete yet, but actually it has, okay, I show you the preview of the class. So I put all the things like we want to work on, like some of you are coaching with us. We have the 4 pillars, right? You can put in all the 4 pillars inside your membership website. So every pillar you have like marketing, mindset, networking, legacy, right? You can put in content there as well, right? So, okay, I just show you a preview of what the website looks like. So, so this is the website, Live a Legacy. Explains on the Live a Legacy, what is it about? It has join members Facebook page. So people want to join the Facebook page, they can click here. And then we even have a video of our program, introducing the program. So you also can create a video if you want to. And then because some of the things that we already put, like we already put in and we already publish it, so you can actually see all the materials here, and you can click and go into it, right? So that is a membership website. So if you have this, you can actually start charging people for the website that you create. It's a very powerful tool for you to be able to earn money straight away. You don't have to wait until you have it's perfect or you have products. You can just later I will show you, right, on how you can actually do your packaging, which I will teach you in a short while. Okay. Okay. Any questions up to this point before I go into the next step? Okay. If not, okay, let me go back to the Kajabi orientation slide. Okay. So I already talked about how to get started, right? First, the most important is to determine your why. The stronger your why, you will be able to overcome any challenges. The second step is complete the get started section on Kajabi. Okay, what I like about Kajabi, it has all the steps that you need to get complete. Like it has the get started dashboard, and then you can go to the Kajabi University to learn the courses step by step. You can go to the Kajabi Foundation where they will tell you everything that is in the Kajabi. What is different sections like the website, the products, the sales. You can learn. And like what I did, right? I took the time 30 minutes every day to learn something new about Kajabi. That's why I can grow very fast. So for you, right, if you really want to grow very fast, you must be able to commit the time to just do it. Even you make mistakes along the way. I don't have any teacher, you know, I just self-learn. But because of the website, is the Kajabi platform is so user-friendly. It has videos, it has the manual on how to do it. I just, anytime I'm stuck, I go to the videos and I look at the video. And if I'm still stuck, I can go to the 24 hours. They have a 24 hours customer support, the tech support, that you can ask them questions. If you're stuck, they will give you the problem, solve the problem on the spot. All right. Okay. So now step 3 is identifying your ID clients. This is very important for those of you who actually join our coaching. Right. We always, over and over again, we talk about ID clients. Right. We actually learned this quite recently, not that long ago. We learned this. Before this, we do marketing style or the numbers game, right? The more you sell, the more you will get. You have to call 50 people a day, email 100 people a day, then you will get the numbers. We did that last time. We used to do that, and we used to go like massive action. Of course, we get the result, but there will be a point of time where you keep on doing that kind of hustle and doing that kind of action, you will burn out. You will feel so tired that you say, oh, you will have a very like a bad experience, and you don't feel like doing it again. And eventually you will burn out. So we actually found a better way, which we use intuitive marketing. So this Monday and Tuesday is our intuitive marketing workshop, where you will actually learn on a better way of doing marketing versus the normal, traditional, masculine way of doing marketing and sales, which is the hustle and grind, all these kind of things, which eventually you will burn out. You will also affect your health. So step number 3, identify your ID clients. For those who are doing coaching with us, go into the section where we talk about what is their top challenges, their wants and aspiration. Fill the top 10 and then pick the top 3, and that is your message. When you post on your Facebook, when you post on your social media, your email, you always talk about the same challenges, the same wants and aspiration that they have. Then people will start, your ideal clients, right, will start resonating with you. They say, oh, ever since I use this ID clients thing, right, I got a lot of very quality people versus people who just come in, just see and don't want to do the work. Now we have more quality people that actually is our ID client. They really want to do the work and they are hungry for success. So that's step number 3. Any question on step number 3? Just feel free to raise your hands or unmute or even put in the chat. Okay, if not, I go on to the next one. All right, step number 4 is create your packages, products. Create your package, products, services, and knowledge. This is a very, very powerful concept on creating packages. But most people, what they do is they will sell by product. Whether if they are product-driven business, they will sell product, and every product has its profit margin, right? So you need to sell 100 products to be able to get a good profit margin and to be able to grow your business. If you sell one product, it's very slow. So what I've learned, right, when I attended a lot of mentorship programs, we had very good mentors over the last few years, Ken and Alicia Minkus, Les Brown, Kevin Harrington, the original Shark Tank, right? So what we learned about packaging is, I give you a story, right? In the mentorship seminar that we attended, right, there was one case study. This Ken, the trainer, was sharing about, okay, he was talking about one guy who has a car wash business. He asked us a question. He said, okay, for those of you who have cars, and how much is the maximum amount that you are willing to pay for your car wash? Maybe with all the works, the waxing and all this, right? So a lot of them gave them, some people gave 50, 30, 100, some them even few hundreds, right? And then he said, can you actually take a guess how much this guy charges for his car wash? So we all guess different amount, few hundred, maybe even 1,000, 2,000. Can you guys put in the chat how much you guess? Maybe some of you have heard this. It's okay. Just put how much he actually charges for his car wash. Just put in the chat your guess for one car wash. Okay, that's already in the chat. Okay, Ali said 1K. Okay, anybody else? Okay, Ali, you said 1K, right? The answer is 1K times 10. He charges 10K US dollars for his car wash. So at that time when he said that, right, the Kane said that, we were all like, huh, who's willing to pay for 10K for a car wash? You know, like it's crazy, right? It's like it blows your mind. It's like it's not logical. Somebody want to pay 10,000 for for car wash. But then when we learn about, you talk about the power of packaging, when you package your product, service, and knowledge together, and then when you charge that kind of price, people are willing to buy. For example, he talked about this car wash. This guy, he made his car wash the one-stop center for cars. For example, he does car wash, but he not only do car wash, he does car servicing, he does car insurance, he does car education on how to fix your car, do it yourself, fix your car. He has service your car when people want to service your car. He can even get his people to go and take your car and take to the workshop to service it, and then send it back to your house. That's why he has that. He can charge that 10,000. So similar to you, right? When you look back at it, right? Now you have your own products and services. If you were to package your product and services, right, with different things like your services, your knowledge, and package, and you become a one-stop center for your area, your business, people are willing to pay at least 5,000 for your products and services easily. Like currently, Murshidah, our highest package is about 6,500 for one whole year, and that is because we did packaging. That's why we can actually sell this kind of amount. So I will show you step by step on how to do it and how we actually did it. So then you also can apply it in your own business as well. So any questions up to this point on step 4? Okay, so if not, what I'm going to do is I will move on to step number 5 to show you on how we actually do it, right? Okay, before that, I share with you the benefits of packaging, right? First is increase perceived value to your customers, get high paying clients and ID clients, right? You will not believe it, right? When we started charging high prices for our clients, right, we get much better quality of clients. Before this, we charge $49 a month, $27 a month. We do get clients, quite a number of them, but they are not willing to do the work. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to take action. And then when we started increasing the price to at least $250 US dollars a month or 2,500 a year, then we started getting clients who really want to do the work. They really do the work, and they really get the results. Maybe later we can get either Huda to share also, like what was your experience of when you were with us, right? You were doing the coaching, right? When you apply, you actually get the results, but those who do not schedule the course and all that, they will not be able to get the results, you know. So okay, first is increase perceived value, and I can tell you, right, the customer who pays a high price is the best customer. They don't haggle, they do the work, they're very easy to work with, they're very a joy to work with, right? Second is you can increase the price of your product and services, more profits in less time. Say for example, before this you charge $99 for your products or services. With packaging you can charge $999, right? So with that pricing is like more than 100% kind of increase, right? You can actually you can spend more time in doing what you're passionate about instead of working the grind, trying to get more clients in. And that's what we did. When we increase the price, we can focus on more of the things that we want to do, like our social impact projects, our content creating, you know, that kind of thing, right? And then you will be seen as a preferred product service provider. For example, right, even you are in a business, for example, you're doing a car wash business, or you do F&B business or health care business, people will pick you over even their own relatives or their own family members. If their family members are doing the same thing, but because you give the best quality of products and you do the packaging, they will choose you over other people that's in the market. So you will have a niche when you do packaging, right? And then it will add value to your target market. Your ideal clients will really appreciate it. If you list down the ideal client properly and in the correct way, you'll be able to get the ideal clients, and they will see you as a value. Okay, so any questions on this? Okay, if not, let's move on to the next one. Okay, step 1 is what you must do is, okay, this one I need to skip because this one is actually already done, right? Okay, so what I did was packaging, right? 5 powerful steps to increase your income through packaging. So I will share with you step by step in how to do it. First step is set your goal and why. You know, this is very important because this one was set. Murshidah always talks about when there's a purpose, money comes when there's a purpose. So when you have a goal and your why is very strong, you will attract the right people and in a very fast time. You do, and you with less effort. I give you an example of our own personal story is we started our Live a Legacy Conscious Business community when the first time we started is when we actually won the Brands for Goods awards. I think like Uda was there, I think Farida also was there during the awards, right? So what we did was we said there was a marketing package that we wanted, you know, by Brands of Goods Singapore, plus they tied with Business Singapore, Business Singapore Times, something like that, and then a few other things that they give. So then we said, okay, but it costs a certain amount. It costs about 8,000 or 7,000 like that. So we said, okay, we need to pay the amount in 2 weeks. Logically, right? Most people, when they see the amount, oh, I don't have the money, I just quit. I will do my marketing sometime else, another time when I have money. But for me, I have been taught to think, right? When you don't have the money, you don't say I don't have the money. You think a different way. Say, how can I get the money? So that's when I got this idea. Okay, I wanted to launch this package of where I call it the Pioneer Team. Whoever joins this package, I set a goal to get 11 people to join Pioneer Team by 12th September, right? So then, okay, I go to the next one, right? I wanted to get a tailor-made 3-piece suit because during the Brands for Good Awards, I wanted to wear my whole life. My dream was to wear a 3-piece suit, but I could never afford it because 3-piece suit is quite expensive. It's about in ringgit, it's about 3,000 ringgit or plus, right? I don't know about Singapore, but a ringgit. So it's a very big investment. Like most people, they will not invest in this kind of thing if they don't have the money. So I said, okay, never mind. I don't have money. I don't even have a tailor that I know that can do this suit. I just do it. You know, I just set the intention and put the goal there, right? And then at that point of time, my computer broke down. My last laptop broke down, and I wanted to get a new laptop. But I said, okay, I want to get my dream laptop, which is a Dell laptop. I saw it once before, the one that I'm using now. I said, I really want that laptop. So I set a goal, and I wanted to stay at Marina Bay Sands, right? Some of you know that Marina Bay Sands is not cheap, right? It's quite high end. So it's like few hundred. I think we pay about 800 over per night. You know, we pay for Marina Bay Sands. But I said, I go, okay, we want to do that, and then grab Brands for Good advertising marketing package. So what happened when the power of intention, that when you set the intention and you have absolute belief that it's going to happen, and you don't have doubt, one by one will fall into place. For example, right, the tailor, right? I don't have a tailor to do the tailor, but what happened was when I was going jogging one day, I met this one tailor and this one person, right? And usually when I meet him, on normal days, he never say anything to me. He just keep quiet. He's a very nice, strong, muscular guy, you know, very quite good-looking guy also. So he was like, we never say anything to each other. But on that day, he was like very friendly, smiling at me and then saying hello. So what I did was I said hello to him, and then he then introduced myself, and I found out that he's actually a tailor, and not only a normal tailor, he is an award-winning tailor, and his tailor is right outside my apartment, right outside my condo. So I asking about, you know, can you create me a 3-piece suit? So then he showed me his work with his past clients. I love this suit, this color. I was this is the time when I was doing the suit testing, right? So I managed to get my manifest, my suit, my 3-piece suit. So I actually wore this during the Brands for Good, right? And then I managed to get my my dream laptop, my Dell laptop. And then this you can see in this picture, right? Actually, this is the time I just got the time I was paying for this laptop. This is at the laptop shop now, right? And then we managed to stay at Marina Bay Sands. And then in the background, Munira and Murshidah is swimming at the infinity pool, and you can at the corner you can see almost like half of Singapore from there. So it's a very nice place. It was really high end. Like we went there, a lot of influencers doing their photos in the pool and all that. So it was a very good experience to have that kind of high vibe, right? I really enjoyed it. And then we managed to get coverage in Business Times Singapore. And then like people say, oh, you got featured by near Patrick Liu. Patrick is a very known person in Singapore. I think Uda can attest to that. He's quite well known in Singapore, right? So they say, oh, you got featured right next to Patrick Liu, right? So we actually got a very good coverage. And from this newspaper, right, a lot of people actually came to us, and we actually had a lot of collaboration and a lot of very new customers. So that is the power of when you do manifestation, you do your steps, right? You can actually get Okay, later on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you how we did the packaging step by step, so you have a clearer idea on how to do the packaging, right? So next is the step number 2 is create your audio logo. I think some of you have done your audio logo. Okay, I got something in the chat. Okay, Huda had to take a leave now. Okay, thank you, Huda, for joining us. Okay, thank you. We'll see you on Monday, inshallah. So, okay, create your audio logo. The audio logo works like this. Every time somebody asks you about your business or what you do, you don't say, you don't go around the bush, say, I do this, like spend 10 minutes to explain. You just say this audio logo to him. For example, right? I help what? I help who? Right? Who's your ID client? Who's your target market? To do what? To preview. Okay, I give an example of this, this example that this one we learned from Charlie, who's a futurist, right? I help organization and executive who to preview and pivot to the future so that they can always achieve more and help to improve the world, right? So that's your audio logo. And then I give you example of our own audio logo. If it's here, okay, our audio logo is we help entrepreneurs and professionals who want to break their income ceiling and do good at the same time, so that they can live the ideal lifestyle and make the world a better place. So, okay, let me see how many people are here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you guys to create your own audio logo now. And then when you create the audio logo, and then share with us how you do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break up the rooms. Maybe I put 2 people in every room for us to discuss on the audio logo, right? And okay, any questions on the audio logo that you want to ask? Just get a pen and paper later. Just follow exactly like this. Like for example, Ali, you're very new, right? You just put what you can put first. For example, like you help, who do you want to help? Maybe you say you help children or youth who wants to learn about football and become healthier, so that they can be happier and at the same time achieve their goals to whatever goals they have. So you can do that, right? So okay, any questions before I do the breakout room? Okay, let me do just a short breakout room so you can have a discussion to do that. Okay, let's see. Or maybe what I can do is, any of you already have your audio logo that you want to share? I think some of you have done your audio logo, right?
I did a long time ago. I can't remember. To rework.
Okay.
Different. Now it's a different different target, so I have to change.
Okay. So do you want to do it now? Just spend a few minutes to do it.
Now, okay.
Okay.
Wow.
5 minutes to discuss.
Very quickly off the head, because I haven't actually put down in words yet.
Sure.
We help children and youth. We help children and youth who want to. We help children and youth to overcome their confidence we help children and youth to overcome their confidence and play and have fun playing music through Angklung. Okay, that's very short. So I need to rework that. So my essential one is confidence through music. Okay, that's
good.
it.
Yeah, so what you can do is, like what I've learned from Charlie as well, I think you also attended his course, right? Don't focus on the product, focus on what they can achieve.
What they can do, right?
What they can achieve to the whatever you offer them, so that in the future, even if you change product, like use other musical instrument, use other things, they can achieve it. So you're not stuck on a product.
Yes.
So he gave a very good example. You were saying like companies who focus who are stuck on the
something
product,
like that confidence will help them do something else, right?
Yeah, sure. So
music or the language or arts is just the channel.
Yeah. So what you do is
that's exactly what I want to do. Okay.
So you can work on that, keep on improving on that, and then keep on improving. Then once you are very clear on that, when you go on any platform to speak, you only talk about your audio logo. Like even I introduce myself, I just say only this only. I don't say anything else.
Right.
Yeah. Then it becomes very powerful.
Yeah, because the power of repetition, not everybody gets it at the same time, and then the same person doesn't get it until maybe the 4th time.
Yeah. And then when you are very clear on what you do, a lot of when you are very clear on what you do, the people that resonate with you will come immediately. Yeah.
Do you think I should target, in terms of target market, should it be children or parents of these kids? What do you think?
Again, what's the question?
Should it be the parents of these kids or should it be the kids?
Okay, the most important is who is actually your customer, the customer that's paying the money.
The paying, right? So it should be the parents of the kids.
Yeah, it should be the parents. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's better.
So
Yeah, that makes sense.
the kids can be later on there so that they can give their children the best lifestyle or something like that. So they will achieve what they achieve is for their kids, but the people that you help is the paying customers.
Yes, okay, that's good.
Okay, all right.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you, Faida. So okay, Kak D, you want to try this? Kak D, are you available?
Yes, bro, yes.
Okay, Ali, I was talking to Kak D, but Ali, okay, Ali, do you understand this? Do you need me to clarify on this?
Not full, but I understand a little bit.
Okay, so now what you can do is, okay, let me just explain this one more time to Ali, just for you to understand, right? So now this we help the in green is who do you help? For example, right now you are helping children, right? You want to help children to learn about football, but actually your customers is parents, right? So you can talk about we help parents who want to, what do you want to help them with? Who want to give their children the best and healthy life, for example, so that they can become productive and they can become successful members, successful people in the next generation, something like that. So what you can do is screenshot this one, right? In the next coaching session, I will help you to work on this audio logo. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Ali.
Sure.
Okay, so we move on to the next one. Right. Okay, I just want to share. Huda had to leave, but she put here, right? Okay. Sorry, I wanted to say Kajabi is a bomb. I have now made 9K from my programs and offers. I have been using Kajabi just for 4 months, so it is more than possible. And I can definitely vouch for Kajabi. Yeah, that's why Kajabi is one thing. When I started using different tools, right, for my platform, for my online business, I find that Kajabi is the most user friendly and the most easiest to use. It's very easy to use, which I will share with you in a short while. That's why I choose Kajabi over other platforms. Okay, so now we go on to the next one. Okay, step down, list down your strengths, your resources and strength, right? For example, right now you think, right, what do you already have right now that you can offer to your target market or your ID clients? Like me and Murshidah, we did before this, we just list down exactly what we can offer and then we put it inside the package. So now you think about it, right? This is your homework. List down and think exactly what, say for example, you are in the health industry, or like for Ali, you're in the football, Farida, you're in Angklong doing music, and then Kak D, you're doing health, and now you go into speaking and coaching, right? So you think of, if I was to become a one-stop center for my client, like they don't have to go anywhere else, what can I offer them? You can even collaborate with other people to offer services. For example, like I gave that car wash example, right? What made his car wash different was he put everything that, like, if people who have cars, what do they need if they have car? They need to service their car, they need insurance, they need to wash their car, they need to learn on how, if they want to fix their car, how do they do it? No, simple fixing, that kind of thing. If the car is not working, can they send to the right mechanic? Because if you send to the wrong mechanic, they're going to overcharge you, you're going to lose a lot of money. So he actually incorporated all that in his car wash business. So people don't have any more headache. Even though they have to pay 10,000, it's okay. Because this guy offers so much convenience. If I had to pay differently for different providers for the whole year, I'll be paying much more. So then that's why they took him. So you also think, right, list down exactly what is your strength and resources that you have that you can give to your client, that you can also give to your clients. And then from this package, you can put the pricing there and immediately start sharing with your clients. I will share with you in a short while, right? Okay, maybe what we can do is want to give some sharing, maybe who is free, to share about in your mind right now, what are the things that you can offer more than what you're offering now. For example, like you're offering maybe classes, Angklong classes to your students, right? But what are the things that you can offer which is complementary to your industry that you can actually, once you package it, you can offer a much higher price. Maybe anybody wants to give an example, or maybe
can I just share, because I have been thinking about this for so long. So
sure, go ahead.
okay, basically is this: my talents are plentiful. So it's not just angklung, it's music. It's not just music. So under music is angklung, and angklung is my focus, but I don't want to focus on it too much now. Right. So it is true angklung, but the thing is I am able to teach them communicative skills, confidence, speech, writing, so using the angklung now, because I want to be above people who are teaching just angklung. There are many.
Yeah, sure.
Even if they're not many, they are almost duplicates. And now people know what everybody's standards are. Like everyone, people kind of like have stamped already. So and so is like that. So and so teachers like that. Yeah. Just within the angklung alone. So what I want to do is to really, really, really make use of all the different talents that I have, like drama, mind. So that's one area. Language, communicative skills, but everything starting from angklung. Yeah, so I need to package it like that. So it's a larger and over and above what other people are doing. I have to rethink about how I need to package it, right?
So once you, okay. Thank you, Farida, for sharing. So once you already know exactly who your ideal clients is, like like what are their challenges, what are their expectations and wants, like you list that down, then you can go back to this step, right? Step number 3 is when you list down you look at your resources, right? What can you offer to help them overcome the challenge? For example, like for us, our clients, their challenge is they don't know how to market. They don't know how to make themselves visible online. Maybe offline they knew how, but because now it's online, they don't know how. They don't know what platform to use. They don't know where to look out for the target market. So then they need a solution. So that one of our solution was, instead of just providing a training on mindset change and communication that we usually do, we add another factor in how to promote and market yourself online. So then in that knowledge, we don't have that knowledge ourselves. Then we work with Huda to actually create that, to teach that knowledge. So for you, like Farida and the rest, you also can think, okay, right now I have these resources and I want to offer this, but if I cannot offer it, who else can team up with me to actually offer this price so I can charge a much higher price. But if you can do it yourself, it's okay, you can do it yourself. But if you also have people who can also do it together with you, it's also quite good. Because then you leverage on different knowledge and different strengths, right? So the more you can offer, like I would encourage in a package, offer at least 5 things that you can offer them, then they see that value. Oh, if I was to go to another competitor, they only offer me 1 thing, which is angklung classes, and maybe 1 or 2 things after that, right? But Farida, he offers 5 things, like I wouldn't be able to, if I want to get from different suppliers, I'll be paying much more. Might as well I go with Farida. So that is the thing, when you put in all these things that you can offer, right, is very powerful. And especially if you're very visible and you use the right method of the platform and the right way of marketing, you will not only get clients in Singapore, but you get clients all over the world. A best example that I can give is something like Rosilla's case. Like, Rosilla, right? So Rosilla was, before this, she was just doing baking classes. She has her own bakery. But when COVID happened, lockdown, she went and do her business from home, started doing classes, teach people on how to do kueh, Malay kueh, mooncakes online, Of course, at the beginning, she did a lot of FB Live, give a lot of free content for the people to come in to get her database. But after she got enough clients, even clients from overseas, from Germany, from different countries, then she started charging $99 for the class. I think it's $99 per class. So then she got clients from all over the world, and she managed from that income and from few other things that she got, she managed to get at least 30,000 every month just on online business. That is the beauty of when you list down your strength and you can provide that solution for your clients. They will not mind to pay you that kind of pricing. Even you charge 5,000 and above, they will pay you for it. So you list this down. If you have any questions that you want to ask later, you can also post in the group, right? Just to or you let us know, like, oh, this is what I've written, and then maybe we can also share with you our opinion as well, right? Okay, any questions on this before I move on?
How can we make them, some people say, in fact, a lot of mentors or coaches say, focus. At the same time now, okay, maybe, so now I should focus on being the one-stop solution. At the same time, people say, how come you're doing so many things?
Yeah.
So how do I reconfigure it so that it looks like a very specialized supermarket? It's not just it's not just a supermarket, it's not just a mama shop, but the wording and the packaging, because sometimes how come you're doing this? They say, oh, I can get other people who are even better than you in terms of drama, in terms of communicative skills, in terms of language. I need to package in such a way so that I don't look like just a supermarket, right?
Yeah. So so thank you for the question. It's very good question. Okay, what you must do is when you do your packaging, don't go into extreme different things. It must be complementary. For example, like if you sell furniture, then you cannot sell F&B. You cannot promote F&B because it's totally different. Like furniture and F&B doesn't really mix, right? So your industry is the arts industry, the music industry, art. So you can put anything that's complementary that has an art element to it. Like you can even use confidence building.
The art of writing, the art of music, the art of confidence. So the art of confidence through this.
So then that's why that audio logo is so powerful. The audio logo is how you help your customers. Like if you say, I want to help my customers to be more confident or to be more productive or something like that, then all your products and services will be based on funneling to that. Right? For example, like if you want to help your customers, like for us, help customers in business, right? So we have all the product and services that's related to business. It can be on marketing, it can be on branding. So you can do that as well. Like for you, if your goal is actually to make your customers more, let's say, more confident, to get rid of anxiety or get rid of mental health or whatever it is, so all the product will be packaged into that. So it's a complementary. People won't be confused with your brand because you are solving the same problem.
Okay.
But the moment you go into two different tangents, then people are confused. But if it's the same purpose, that's why you must always share the same purpose with your clients. Like our purpose is this, and it's not stuck to a product. So you can use any kind of product that's complementary in your business.
Okay, I'm seeing a lot more. Sorry, I'm taking up some time. I'm seeing a lot more. It's shaping up right now. So what I can do is, these are my ingredients. Some people may need more music experience. Some people may need more imagination experience, right? To write. Some people may need outdoor experience. Walk them physically, walk them. So I suppose these are, now I can see it better. So these are the ingredients that I'm going to use. In other words, I'm not actually selling angklung anymore. I'm not selling angklung teaching even.
Don't even have to people know you for angklung, but now you are providing much better, a much range of service. It's more quality. Then people see you as a authority in your area. It's not about angklung, but it's about helping people with confidence. It's about mental health.
The academy of something, of transformation, right? Academy. I was thinking of a second business name. So eventually, it's either I completely change my business name, or I could have a second business so that it doesn't confuse my schools at the moment.
You can do. What you can do is, like for us, why we started our own business and Love and Respect Transforms Holdings, because we wanted to come in with our new brand. Our brand was more corporate training, government training, but we don't want people to confuse. So we put that same company, the MNZ is still corporate training, but our Love and Respect Transforms is more on the business and the social part. So you can do that as well.
Okay.
Well, I'm excited for you.
I'm so happy.
I think the moment you have all this, I think you can really charge your worth. You can really charge a very high price. Inshallah,
Because when I was thinking too much of angklung, I was worried. Nanti they don't have instruments overseas, even in Singapore. When I teach online, and they are not allowed to bring back instruments, I can do theory, I can do other, but it's still not the same. It's like I use a table for percussion practice. It still doesn't get down, like I have to offer them, okay, why don't you buy instruments? I'm not selling, but I say you can buy online. But it still doesn't touch. But then if I repackage it so that, okay, let's look at how you can do it through music, or through writing stories, or through thinking, imagination. So now I get it.
Good for you, happy for you. So now what you do is find a way how you can actually combine your offline and online together. Then that is really good leveraging. That you can reach out to more customers. Right? And it can be done once you already have you keep on doing, right? Then you will, like me and Murshidah, this one whole year of fine-tuning, making mistakes, right? Over the 1 year, we learn a lot. We made a lot of mistakes, but after the 1 year, then you already have all the structure in place. Right now, we have what we say, we have the ideal structure in place to go even expand to the next level already. So that's what you do is you build the foundation first with all your strength, your resources, your partnerships and all that. Then after that, when you over the 1 year, maybe fine-tuning, then you can see your vision where you want to go next. It's very exciting. Okay, thanks for sharing, Farida.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I go to the next one, yeah. Okay, the next one is create an irresistible offer. Okay, this is very important for you to start doing your marketing efforts. If you don't have an irresistible offer, people will not buy, because people say, your competitors sell the same thing. Your another person sell the same thing or not? What? You're just the same as them. So if you say, I do digital marketing classes, I teach football, I do music class, but people say, oh, people also do music class, right? So what you must do is you must create an irresistible offer where people will immediately say, oh, no brainer, I just buy from whoever that's offering it. For example, what my experience is, I encourage you to combine product, knowledge, and service. Instead of just offering product alone, we offer knowledge and service, value for money price. For example, if they had to do, like, for example, right, I'll give you an example of my daughter's international school. Right? Last time, our parents used to send us to normal public school, and then we had to send her to music classes, send her to this kind of class, another class. In the end, we were paying quite a big amount, right? But what international school did was very smart. They put all under one roof. So my daughter's school, in her school, she has archery, she has language classes there, she has music classes there. So all in the school, the parents don't have to rush their children to send anywhere else. Everything is under the same school. So that's why international school can charge a very high price for their value, and people are willing to pay. Like, we pay for my daughter, I think 8,000 over every semester, almost 8,000, 7,000 ringgit for every semester. So, and we are willing to pay because we know she's in good hands. Instead of sending to different suppliers, and you don't even know the quality, right? Okay. And then send to a limited number of people. So this is very important when you are selling the irresistible offer. It's not for everybody. It's only for a number of people that you want to target your ideal clients. Maybe the first 7, the first 9 of people. That is your, you can call it any name, like you can call it the pioneer members, you can call it your VIP customers, whatever name you want to put it. Later on, you can put it the name, right? And then must have a limited time, sense of urgency, because if you don't put a timeline, people will say, oh, maybe I can just, I can do it next year, I can do it later. So they will always like keep postponing. But the moment you say this offer is only for a certain period of time, like only for 1 month, then people say, oh, I better do it, because later on, if I don't take it, then I lose this opportunity, right? So that to set their mind that it's important for them to take action, right? And then, okay, I'll give you an example of our irresistible offer, right? So this is what we did when we won the Brands for Good award, and we wanted to get the marketing package and a few other things. We actually sent this email. This is the email template that we sent to all our contacts, plus also to message. So okay, I just read it to you, right? How are you? Just to share with you some amazing news. Our company, Love and Respect Transforms Center, just won a Brands for Good awards for social giving and engagement in Singapore. So the website details. We are starting to leave a legacy project to encourage other people and entrepreneurs to be wealthy and start doing good. So this is considered that timeline is our audio logo. So we started with this. And then we are looking for only 7 people to be part of our pioneer partner to create massive positive social impact all over. So this is limited number of people, 7 people. So whatever amount you want to put, you can put 5, 7, or 9, whatever you want to put is okay, right? Then what do you offer them? So I said, okay, the investment for a priority membership is just 1,005 or 4,500 ringgit, and you will get. So we list down exactly what did we offer them. Your company name mentioned in Brands for Good awards, Business Times online portal, printed media as our pioneer team, a seat at Brands for Good awards at a night at Marina Bay Sands on the 26th September, event photography of our pioneer team, opportunity to join TV media appearance based on first come first serve, airtime at our Live a Legacy networking event to share about your business and personal brand. Like before COVID happened, right, we were doing regular meetups and also meetup Live a Legacy networking that all our members, right, they had their own booths at the back. So we were giving airtime, sharing their booths. It's like, and now we also can do it online as well. There's a way to do it, but I'm working at the technology now. It's an online virtual expo and exhibition. We attended the EB Smart platform, the Global Bash. They use that same concept. They have a booth space where people can get booths, but it's an online booth. So people can come to the booth, visit. Of course, it's not the same as the offline booth, but actually it can still be done. You can actually combine offline and online as well if you want to, right? If you think about it and plan it nicely, right? So then the last one is access to database of guests attending to our Live a Legacy networking masterclass. So whoever attend the networking, they will also get database to continue networking and to also maybe even meet their potential clients, partners, and that kind of suppliers, right? There's a few more. complimentary online coaching on 7 steps, accelerated integrated design, and then complimentary 2 hours online coaching. So it doesn't matter what you offer, just offer something that is complementary to your industry, right? Then I put there, as time of the essence, we need a confirmation to be on our pioneer team together with the info before a certain date. You must put that date because the offer ends at this point of time, right? So you put that, and then also we did, if you want to talk to me or ask any question, you can schedule a call with me. Here's my schedule. So I put my schedule there so people can actually talk to us. So we got many calls from people who actually talk to us and they actually sign up. So that's what you can do. Create this email template that you offer your packaging and just start sharing. It can be very, you don't have to make it so formal. You can just make it very, very informal. Like, oh, we just launched our new product. This is our new product, and we want to give the first 7 people a special offer for being the first people who buy our package, our product. So then people will say, oh, they see it's a value. I'm the first people to buy. I will get this this special offer that after this, the price is not going to be set. The price is going to be more expensive, right? So you can do that. Okay, any questions on this before we move on? Before I move on. So if you want this template, so I can give you this template of this email that I first sent. You can even use it for your own later on. I can even give you the slides if you want to look at the slides again, right? And then, okay, so this is the example of when we promise our clients, we must fulfill their promise. So for example, all this pioneer team who actually invested in our pioneer team, right? We actually put all the logo in this is Business Times, Singapore. And then we even mentioned like our refugee leaders and partners. Like I think Ali knows Hassan, and then I don't know if you know Yusra, and all the refugee leaders who came to our event. And we had an event, and then we thanked them, and we even showed their photo. So that's what we do when we say something that you must fulfill it. You cannot say, oh, I give you the 7 things in the package, but then you don't fulfill it. We have signed up for programs before where they promise 5 things, and then they only give you 1 thing, but the rest 4 is we don't get it. So we must really make sure that we are good for our word, that when we offer it, we must provide it. Right? And then this is the dinner. I think Farida remembers this. Huda also, she's still remembers it. So we had all the pioneer team who attended the event. It was an amazing event. And then we had dinner together at the table, you know. Yeah, so it was a nice event. So this was something that you can think of, what can I do to offer to my clients? So this was a very good time to launch the product, to launch this product, right? And then step number 5 is take intuitive action and versus massive action. This I want to really stress the importance, because last time we used to be taught, right? I must be able to do like, you know, those kind of hustle, those kind of massive action to be able to get the sales I want to get. For example, right? FB Lives every day, 500 DMs, webinar 1 to 2 times a week. That's what we did last time, you know, 3 to 5 postings every day on social media, including stories, WhatsApp status. I won't say that this is not important. It is important, but you must balance it with intuitive action. Intuitive action, what I mean by intuitive action is focus more on the feminine energy or the heart-centeredness, where you don't have to do this kind of amount of work, but you will still get the same result. And it's true, you know, when we started intuitive action, right? We do less work, but we still get the same result. We still get even better quality of clients and more opportunities. So you can still do a base work like what you want to do for your business, what are the things like activities, but what you do is you do it on a step of more on intuitive marketing. Like this morning I shared on intuitive how to market without struggle and do it with flow. Like one of the things I was saying, right, the things that you do when you market, right, is more spiritual and heart-based versus physical-based. Because if any of you attended our classes before, right, we were talking about the body, heart, and spirit, right? Body and mind is the lowest energy, right? Scientists has actually done this study. The highest energy is the heart and the spirit. So if you are on the body and mind, you are just focusing on physical activity, massive cost, you're actually tapping on the lowest energy. But when you go into the heart and the spirit, you're actually tapping on a very high energy. That's why you can get results much faster. Maybe I'll give you one story, because I just remember the story. There was one, last time I was doing financial planning, insurance industry, right? So we were working so hard. We have our list of clients to call, 50 calls a day or something like that. And then we were grinding to get work. Of course, it's very tiring. Your manager is always looking, breathing over your shoulder, breathing over your neck, you know, that kind of thing. So then we found out there's one guy, we do about 6 hours of work every day just to meet clients to do. There's one guy, he only does 2 hours of work every day, but his result is double ours. So you say, hey, it's not logical. A guy who does less work, and he's also not that long in the industry, he's quite new in the industry, but he can get more than us, double what our output is. And we ask, what do you do? He said, oh, we found out that this guy actually does a lot of night prayers. He spent a lot of time doing night prayers, doing meditation, zikir and all this. That's why you can get the result. So that's why the more I look back at it, that our result is not determined only on effort. It's determined a lot on our spiritual, our heart. The more we give, the more we'll get. So we add another impact, which is social impact in our business. Like those who are here, right? You can put in, like, every time you promote an event or product, you can say, okay, this portion of this profit will go towards a particular community, marginalized community, like for refugees, for low income, whoever you're helping, right? As a social project, when you do advertisement, always put that in together, so people know, oh, this person, like, he does a lot of good work, and they will see your company as very different than your normal competitor who just do business just for money, but they don't contribute to the society. So when we started doing that, like, we started doing sharing about our social impact project with our business, right? We get so many opportunities. Like, we got a lot of media coverage, tens of media coverage, and we didn't even pay a single cent. Those media people contacted us and wanted to feature us without even us calling them. That is the kind of intuitive, inspired action. When you work on that, you will get this kind of opportunity without having to go to the grind. So that's why the workshop on Monday and Tuesday is so important for you to attend. So then you can actually learn the ways, a much better way of doing things without having to struggle, without having burnt out, and then in the end, it will affect your health. Because a lot of people we see, of course, they make a lot of money, and they make millions of dollars, but in the end, they get a life-threatening illness and cannot even enjoy their wealth. So that's why we really encourage now is to go into the intuitive action, the feminine energy, where it's a much better place and more peaceful and joyful place to work at, right? Okay, now let me go to the next one. Let's see if there's any more. Okay. What you need to get, okay, now what you need to get started in the steps, right? Step number 5, create an offer on Kajabi and get started sharing on your social media, WhatsApp, DM. So this is what I did, at the beginning when I started. I just create offers on my Kajabi. It's very powerful, right? I created the offer and then I just share on my social media. Now the challenge is most people, right, when they post on social media now the algorithm is very low. Last time when we post one post, we'll get like tens of likes, hundreds of likes. Now you post one very good content, you only get like 3 likes, 4 likes, because the Facebook now wants you to pay for the ads. So not that work doesn't work anymore. Either if you're willing to pay ads for ads, you pay for ads. But if you're not, you need to create what they call it a funnel, a sales funnel online. So people can, for example, I'll give you an example, right? They opt into something. For example, you have an opt-in form. Like you always see those on advertisement. I say, click here to register, right? When you click to register, they say, okay, put in your name, your email, and then we will send you the next details. We will send you an email. And then if it's a paid event, they will ask you to put in your credit card number in order for you to pay. And that's when you can actually collect. Without that opt-in link, very randomly you post, people will not sign up. If you say, oh, this is my bank account number, ask you to sign up, they will not sign up. But if you give them an easy way for them to sign up, they will actually sign up. Okay, I just give you an example for what I did. Okay, I show you. Okay, this is the sales offer that I offer. Or maybe I go to the website first. In Kajabi, what we do is we just create very simple. You can create your own landing page. Now, I don't recommend people to use website, and a lot of digital marketer will also tell you you don't need actually a website. You just need a good landing page. A landing page is enough for people to come in and come in. So I just give you an example. This is our intuitive marketing month. Right? So now what we have learned, like from our mentor, right? Every month we do a different theme. Like last month was conscious communication. This month is intuitive marketing month. So when we create this form, right, we can add anything that we want to add in. We can even add videos if we want here. We can add photos if we want. So this is a poster, this is text, and this is a form. So people sign up to here, and then we even offer them a gift. This is what I'm talking about. They say a link magnet, something that you can offer them for them to sign up. For example, like our gift that we give them is sign up, and you will get 1 month free access to our Live a Legacy Mastermind group worth 99. So then people are more likely to opt in than you just give them just this link alone. So okay, I just show you the example. Okay, this is what it looks like. So this is what it looks like, right? There's a form here, right? And then people can sign up, put their name and email and get the gift. Immediately they will get email to thank them for signing up, and they will get the download of the what we give them is, before this we used to give them our guide, our 7 steps how to turn your knowledge to income guide, and plus now this month we give free access to our mastermind legacy mastermind group, so people can come in, right? So the best thing about this whole system is it's all automated. Last time I used to do, right, before an old system, I used to, like, after I need to send them an email for them to get, if there's 100 people, I need to send 100 emails. But with this system, all you need to do is just put in the automation in place beforehand. It's already automated. People sign up right here. Immediately they get email. It's all automated. You don't have to do. You don't have to leave any finger. They can even pay to the system as well, right? So okay, let me show you another example. I go back. So this is an example of landing page. You can create as many landing pages as you want on Kajabi. There's no limit. You can create. We have a family leadership virtual meetup, a form. We have our family leadership community. So you can create whatever you want to create on here, and then just get people to opt in. So what I noticed, right, the moment I do a post, last time I used to do post without opt-in form, you do not get new clients. But with this, right, immediately when you have an opt-in form, you have a link that they can sign up. Every time I send my posting, my content, and with the link, there will be the opt-in. Even few people, 2 or 3 people, but at least there is still opt-in. And if you do it every day, you get 3 people sign up every day. In a week, you can get 18 people to opt in your landing page. That's quite a number of customers already, right? Okay, now I show you, right? This is what I did in the beginning, when I started, right? So you can see, right, my net revenue of all that is 14,000. And when I started, all I did was I promote the low-end packages. For example, when we started, we promote the forgiveness session. So this is the forgiveness session. In Kajabi, right, you can create an offer where you for example, you have a course on forgiveness session, people pay 29, and all this can be, they actually pay online. For example, I'll show you an example, right? I show you the checkout area. Right, so this checkout area, you can actually put anything that you want to put inside here, and it's linked to PayPal, and people can pay using the debit or credit card. And we can even, in the system, if we charge higher end package, we can even put monthly or one-off payment or installment payment using Kajabi, right? So I'll just show you, yeah. Okay, I go to the preview. So okay, so then you can see, this is the forgiveness workshop. This is the poster, and then you can put in what they get, what other things they get, the name and number and email that they put in, and they can make payment here as well, right? And then I can even put testimonies. So this one we got a lot of testimonies from Indonesia, from Malaysia, from Trinidad and Tobago, and then from Malaysia. So you can actually put from Colombia. So you can put a lot of testimonies as well, so people can actually have a look there as well, right? So okay, let me see what else. Okay, offers. So you can start out with low-end packages. So this is what we started. We started the funneling is like this. Go for low-end first. For example, you have a low-end package that you do maybe a 1 hour or 1 hour and a half workshop. You do like this. Forget it, it's 1.5 hours, $29. Then after that, once you have done it and people already in your funnel, right? Then you can start promoting a higher end. Like a lot of people from forgiveness actually attend, then they sign up to our higher end program, which is the maybe other workshops, or maybe even the 1-year mentorship, or even the group community package. So that we started going on higher end package, the 250 every month, and then 6,500. So then Kajabi has a way that you can actually get people, and all these things, like all these offer, right, it can be automated. For example, right, one of the most powerful things I learned from a guy called Graham Cochran, later I give you the link. He talks about how you can create an email sales funnel worth 10,000, and he does it. At the beginning of his offer, almost all his email sequence that he sent to people will get 10,000 in sales. But of course, at the foundation, you must build up first. You must build your database. But now the most important how you can get started, right? You can start by just by getting people in. Just opt into your database. Like for example, once people opt in, all their names will be here. Right? All the names of the people will be here. It's like your CRM, your database, right? All the names. So then you can, all these people, you can send them anything you want. You want to send the emails, you want to invite them to an event, you want to have a special offer, you want to promote to them. All these people you can do at the one click of a button. So it makes your life so much easier. And then whoever opt in, so for example, you can automate 3 emails. So they get email day 1, day 3, day 5, and then the last 5 you do like a call to action. Call to action is you offer them something like a something for them to buy, and that's when you can actually close. If you try to sell them on at the first time, they will not buy. So that's what this system does. It manages your sales funnel, and it's all under one roof. So you don't have to like buy different suppliers. He has website, he has products under one roof, he has sales, he has marketing, and then this one is what I like about this. Say for example, you already have your programs up front. You can even get people to sell your products for you. They are called your affiliates, right? They can actually sell your program, and they have their own special unique link. So for example, we have our forgiveness workshop, we have our upcoming workshop, which is the intuitive marketing workshop. Every person has his own link. For example, I show you, right? This is our users or the affiliate marketers, and all of them will have their own special link for them to promote our programs. So this is another source of income. And then at the same time, Kajabi also has a Kadabi Partners, which is, if you join it, it's totally free for you to join. You can actually share about Kajabi, and then if anybody joins Kajabi under you, you also get paid. For example, I already have certain income here that people pay. Now I earn, every time they keep on continuing payment, I also get income for Kajabi. So there is a few levels of income that you can earn just by using Kajabi alone, you know. And then, okay, let me just show you one last thing before we close it. Right? And then one thing about Kajabi, it has all the resources that you need. For example, if you say, I want to learn about a particular topic, I want to learn about how to build my own landing page, for example. Okay, go to pages, and you go to landing page, right? And then you go to search Kajabi, and then it will tell you all the information about how to create landing page will all come out inside here. Okay, just give me a few minutes. It will take time to load. See, all the information about Kajabi, how to create landing page is all here. For example, it puts a landing page overview, and all the templates, right, like these resources, it comes together with a video and also text. So you can see, okay, if I like to listen to the video, I use the video. If not, I can go to the text to read one by one on how to do it. So all the manual, you can actually have it all here for you to be able to do, even you want to do it yourself. Okay, and lastly, but not least, right? I'll show you one more thing before we close it. All the resources that you need to build whatever inside this thing, the product is all here. They have a Kajabi University where you can learn how to build a membership and community, and they have the course. Like I already attended the course, I can always continue the course if I want to and start building again, right? And then also foundations. Kajabi Foundations is something that if you want to learn anything about Kajabi, it's all under these foundations. From the basic, getting started with products, getting started with offers. So all the information is here. You don't have to look anywhere else. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. And then one thing good about this, I show you. Okay, last one. They also have a FB community that you can join. Like me, I ask a lot of questions on the FB community, and people who are already successful, earning 20,000, 50,000 a month, will give you advice on how to improve your Kajabi business. And the last one that I want to share with you is this one, is under settings. Right? You can actually add users. I love this because these users is, for example, you say, oh, I'm not so good in tech. I need somebody to support me, right? So you can actually get people to support you. You put that as your user, like this Jody Pivot is our digital marketer. We didn't want to do the marketing ourselves, so we got a digital marketer. She's one of the people that we put in as a user. User mean they can do, they have access to our system to be able to do whatever they need to do for our system. Like Jody is more on the marketing side, and Sean is our PA. He does all the admin, like sending emails, doing all the admin work. And then Mushidah's name is here. So see, if you want to add in a new user, right, you put in their name, their email, their phone number, their time zone. They have their own password. Later on, they can put. And then what are the roles? Are they administrator? Administrator, they can do whatever we do as owners, but they cannot have access to the payment portal. So they cannot take out any money or whatever. They cannot deal anything that connects with money. And then assistant is those people who, like Sean is an assistant. He does all the admin stuff, emails, landing page, all that. And then support, especially if those who wants to manage the comments in your groups or your community. And then like sites, I have 2 sites I can help people to manage: Kadabi Partners site and Love and Respect Platforms Holding site. Okay. With that, I think I've ended. Okay, any questions that you guys want to ask? Yeah. So what I do, right? Farida, you have anything you want to ask?
No, but actually I think I had some PayPal problem because I had my PayPal account a long time ago.
Yeah.
So I know that I had already registered for Kajabi.
Okay.
So I don't think you've got payment from me yet, right? I don't
Not
think
yet.
so.
Which link
Yeah.
do you use?
I can't remember now. I think from the email that I got last Saturday.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
for last Saturday. So
Okay.
I need to check is PayPal the only platform? The
No,
only
actually, for Kajabi, right, you can pay how it goes into when you click the link, right? You go into the link, then you'll be able to see the link. Then you can pay in the PayPal section. You can either use PayPal or you can use a credit or debit card.
Yeah, okay. I'll check again. Yeah, there's something. How come there was no response from the bank, you know? Yeah. Okay,
Let's say I'll give you the link again for you to sign up if you have any.
yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
thank you, Farida. So my commitment to you guys, whoever sign up, like Kadi already signed up, Ali already signed up, whoever sign up, I will help you to guide you. I will do my own group coaching sessions where I will help you to get your first 500 to 5,000 selling your products and business on Kajabi. And it's not even my own, it's not my product, it's your own product. I will help you to design whatever you need to, like Farida, you say you have few ideas you want to package together, so I can help you with that. So then you just start selling. Even the low end packaging is okay, but just to get people to get to know you as well. Yeah.
I'm very inspired by just simple sharing session first, right? That is like the giving session first. It's like how you do your forgiveness without even charging yet. So I was thinking of something like, just asking people what brings them joy or what brings them anxiety. Just that. Just that. And then, I mean, there's just a starting of point, especially with a lot of sitting down now, a lot of online thing. There's a lot of just tired. People are tired with a lot of this, if they don't do their workouts, if they don't walk outside. So I think I'm just starting that one first, and then maybe slowly monetize that kind of program. I'm turning my spare room into a music room and podcast room. So eventually, I want to manifest that.
Once you complete, you show us photo, then we can also see it.
Then it can be my, I don't know, I just see myself doing podcast.
Podcast is actually very simple to do. And I didn't tell you, right? The good news is Kajabi has its own podcast section alone. So you can create all your podcasts on Kajabi.
Wow.
So I show you, I just show you one thing, since you already went through it, you got me excited. I just show you, Kajabi. So before this, if people want to do podcast, they need to go to Shopify and all that, right? So that is okay. Can still do that, but Kajabi has its own podcast product, so you can even do your own podcast production.
Wow.
Right? So you can put whatever topic you want to put, like you can put new products, right? New podcasts. So you can if you have existing podcast, you can import into here, or you can create your own podcast. You can create free ones if you want to start you start the first 10 for free or whatever free. Then later on, once you have enough people in your community, then you can start selling. So this one is you can sell a podcast with price and link whatever Stripe or payment portal to it, then people can pay online. So you can decide lah. At the beginning, you just put podcast. Like for example, I show you. This is I was just testing the few products, right? So it's a test product. So you can put like episode 1, what name you want to put it. So you can put like starting your business online. So you can the best about podcast is you don't need for the beginning, you don't need like a so canggih kind of or sophisticated equipment. You can just use your phone to do podcast. Just play on your phone, and then you can upload here. Then then you can start. So that one you can give for free. But the moment you start charging, then you need to upgrade your sound system. For quality, because people pay for the quality, right? But with the beginning,
I need to. My equipment has to be good. You know how I got into this? When I was my service or my contribution to my Rotary Club has given me so much of. At first, I was like, how do I do this? How do I be a community service chair? I did this. Now I'm the vocational service chair using my profession or using other people's profession to create a platform. And then I was asked to be a moderator, right, for the last one on female, on ladies, women's impact. Then I realized, hey, I can do this. It's a natural thing.
Right.
So I want to help people to overcome their nerves, their inability and all that. I think it's just to make it more fun. You know, when I saw that, I wasn't even sure how I was going to be a moderator. Then I really reduced it to the point of let's have fun. And that's how I managed to do. It's just be myself. So I think I want to work on the podcast of how to be yourself, you know, that kind of thing. Then it becomes a monetizing platform.
The beginning you can just do for free, just to give value. That's what Graham did. Most of his
to get the vibes out,
just give free, just give a lot of free things. And then you say you already start having 100 people in your CRM, 1,000 people. Then the moment you start selling something, right, even you start 90, they will definitely buy because they are already opted in. That means they are qualified customers.
Yeah, and with the Clubhouse platform, there's another channel, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what we do when we go to Clubhouse, right? We do talking on class. Every time after that, we say thank you for it, and we give them a link to join our community on Kajabi. So then they join our community at Kajabi. Then that's why we can keep on in touch with them and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. So okay, maybe ask Kak D and Ali. Do you have any questions that you want to ask?
No, brother.
Okay, never mind. Okay, so what we can do is let's take a photo together. If you guys are okay to switch on your video, camera. Okay. Ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me check. Okay, so what I do is, okay, later, like Faida, I'll give you the link for to sign up.
Yes.
And then like Ali already signed up. What you must do is every day, once you already sign up, right? Just play around with it. Just have fun playing with it. You know, like every day you spend 30 minutes playing. What is it? If you have a problem, you can go to the section where they give you the guide, and then there's a 24-hour support that you can get. That you can if you have stuff, and then you can always PM me. Then I can also help you to also any problems, simple ones I can help you with. But if it's a tech problem, then I will ask you to ask the tech team, right? Okay, with that, thank you everyone for your time. I really appreciate very much. Anything along the way you need to ask me, you can feel free to PM me, right?
Can you share with us the points just now? Because I think I missed some of the steps.
Okay, what I'll do is I will share with you those who attended. I will share with you the PowerPoint.
Yeah.
The whole PowerPoint I can give it to you. Your email is the same, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Faida. Thank you,
you.
Kak Di. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Assalamualaikum.
Bye.